Hello and welcome to this lecture, which I title, Some Famous Homeschooled Children. Homeschooling years ago was the norm and not the exception. In fact, from bygone years, some children who were homeschooled went on to become very famous indeed. Below are just a few of the many that caught my eye that I wanted to share with you. First on my list is George Washington, the first president of the United States. George was taught by his father, mother, and other family members. It is said he was well taught in a myriad of subjects at home, including reading and writing, accounting, mathematics, surveying, and even astronomy. Next on the list is Thomas Jefferson, who was taught to read and write by his father. It was said that he used to like reading Homer while taking canoe trips. Thomas Jefferson, the USA's third president, was the primary author of the Declaration of Independence. James Madison, the fourth president, well, he was taught by his mother. John Quincy Adams, the sixth president. He was homeschooled until the age of 12, and at the age of 14, he entered Harvard University to continue on to become president. Continuing with the list, how about Abraham Lincoln? Mr. Lincoln was homeschooled for all but 1 year of his educational life. Presidents William Henry Harrison, Theodore Roosevelt, and Franklin Roosevelt were all taught at home by their parents. Okay, well, how about Benjamin Franklin? Inventor, printer, author, and ambassador to France. He was also homeschooled, as was President Woodrow Wilson. And it was not just famous men that were homeschooled, but many famous women as well. A few examples include Abigail Adams, Martha Washington, Florence Nightingale, and Mercy Warren. Patrick Henry, famous for quoting, "Give me liberty or give me death," was also homeschooled. And let us not forget the military when it comes to being homeschooled. Let's add Robert E. Lee, Stonewall Jackson, George Patton, and Douglas MacArthur to the list. Homeschooled businessmen, inventors, authors, artists would include people such as Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison, Mark Twain / Samuel Clemens, Agatha Christie, Pearl S. Buck, George Bernard Shaw, and Ansel Adams. In Europe, well, in Holland we've got William the Silent, the Prince of Orange. He was homeschooled. Next there'd be Claude Monet, the artist, was homeschooled, and as was Amadeus Mozart, who was home-taught by his father. This list could go on indefinitely, but needless to say, being homeschooled does not put you in bad company. That's all for this lecture. Bye for now.